beautiful people of YouTube, I am Vex and welcome to Vexed Out. We are on part 8 of Mass Effect. Ba-da-da. So we are going to go to Vermire, but first we're going to talk to our handy dandy little companions, or crewmates if you want to be, formal with them, but I want them to be my companions. Sadly, we're going to go talk to Caden, who, none of the above.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
Damn right I won't worry about you, Caden, or I'll pump you out the airlock. Nothing over here. Let's go talk to the Bloody. Dr. Chakwas. Don't judge me.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
In the end, maybe she's better off now.
Maybe. She was a good person once, before she was twisted by Sovereign's power. Better to remember her as she used to be.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
Don't worry about me.
You do not have to put on a brave face for me, Commander. This crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I've got broad shoulders.
I have no doubt about that. But can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
The most frequent Shepard line. I should go. Or since we're a long ways off, the Mass Effect 3 reference of I should go. I should go. I should go. Do I really sound like that? Tali. Hi.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye, Tally.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
That's some bad hat, Harry.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Racist.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
Well, good thing I have my rabbit's foot. It should counteract all the negative waves.
Just don't wave it around, Skipper. Rex might be hungry. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
She's not, but...
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire-and-forget missile. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright, so that leads to a mission where we actually do get to... It's kind of like a loyalty mission. Where we can do a mission for Garrus and investigate Dr. Hart, quote-unquote. Now, every character does have their own little side mission like that. Rex has got one, Tally's got one. Obviously, Garrus does. So yeah, we might, time permitted, do a few of those.
Supplies?
Let's see what you've
But
got.
I'm not sure
You bet,
just
Commander.
yet. So we'll pause here so I can do an equipment. And we're back. Okay. We just had to suit up the party and get ourselves ready for the next mission. Nobody wants to see me, like, compare stats for armors and the such, so... doing all the weapon mods. If you do, good on you, but I'm sure you can find better videos about it. I'm just this number is higher than this number. It's good.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
So this is why what team I had didn't really matter, because we're going to be in the Mako for half of it. Out of my way, crab. Unlike what most people think, I like to be nice to the local flora and fauna. Ooh, that was a nice crack of lightning. You know what? For shits and giggles. I'm a good person most of the time. That's the important part. like how they're so close that you can't even hit them with your cannon just because, you know, you're shooting past them. Thank you. Please die. That's not where I need to go. But that is. Serpentine right into some missiles. I don't have to stop here, but I will. Well, I shot before I could even scope in, so that was impressive. I want my gun. Oh yeah, like there's room for Death Stalkers. Can you guys stop shooting me in the back, please? Success. Alright, one anti-aircraft cannon down. Wish you could just jump off of that. It would make it so much faster, but no, we don't want to break Shepard's legs. You think with it being how many years in the future we'd figure out how not to have, you know, fragile bones or stuff? Something. Oh. Nothing like establishing dominance by running over its person. Really can shoot through its own head, because that makes sense.
There's our target, Commander.
Here you go, sir. Why do these guys insist on turning their backs to me? disable it. Never remember which ones you just need to shoot and which ones you actually do need to disable. Gate control. Disable the guns.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Pretty sure I got everything. To the Mako! Not to be confused with the Japanese voice actor who voiced Uncle Iroh and Aku from Samurai Jack and Last Airbender. If you don't know who Uncle Iroh is, you have a very sad life. We didn't deserve Iroh. Be the person Iroh knows you can be. I'm sorry, do you want to come back and do that again? Fuck you, fuck you. There are a couple of dick shots just to solidify that I am the apex predator. Ooh, hard decryption. Almost fucked that up. Almost.
That's it. We should be free to make our way to
The
camp.
thumb started wandering and I almost hit the wrong button, but we pulled back at the last minute. So Telly, did you not help at all during that fight? You're lucky you're pretty. Alright, we're going the long way around.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
And here we are.
There go the Solarians.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Alright, for the record, I want a gecko named Kirahi, because Kirahi is amazing. If you don't love Kirahi, shame on you. The man loves his speeches and he is a good man.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Hey, buddy. Were you eavesdropping?
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
They might make me go deal with Rex before I talk to anybody.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Alright, just in case shit goes down. Look how pretty my boat is. With the waves crashing and the lightning behind it, so picturesque. Alright, so they want me to go.
I've been on this mission far too long. The crew won't even recognize me.
They want me to go talk to Rex, who's shooting at a rock.
We better succeed, human. We still feel the toll of the Krogan rebellion.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
What you doing, buddy? Staring at that rock pretty hard.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
This has to be done. Saren's the enemy, not me.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Rex.
Indulge me. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
All you need to know is that I'm giving you an order to fall in line.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it. You bastard.
Not today, friend.
What took you so long?
I decided to aim. You know, since you were standing behind him and all.
Wait, what? Did you just kill him, Chief?
Commander's orders.
Yeah, but I just can't believe it.
So for the record, I feel terrible about killing Rex, but in the third game you will see why. We are sacrificing Rex to save a very dear friend in the third game. So please, in the comments, no hate. I am doing this for a reason. I already feel terrible. And you're a racist and you're a terrible human being, Ashley. If you believe in hell, I hope you know you're going there. Caden, stop being a wimp. Had to be done. Now for everybody to be mad at me.
This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
Great contribution there, Liara.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
I'm ready to go when you are, Commander.
We're just going to talk to everybody, make sure everything is good, we're not missing any dialogue.
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
I am ready at your word, Commander Shepard.
Great contribution, people. Alright, now that we have done the bad thing.
The Krogan can't see reason.
Now prepare for a hell of a speech.
I'm sorry the Krogan couldn't be reasoned with. Shall I arrange for a council-sponsored service? Or should we dump his body in the swamps?
Oh, the least we can do is give him respect.
We couldn't have gotten this far without him. We owe him a decent burial.
You have a strange code of honor, Commander Shepard. But I will see the arrangements are made, assuming we survive the assault on Saren's base.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head-on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
I just hope you survive long enough to be useful.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Because fuck you, Ashley, that's why.
This is my decision, not yours.
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know.
Do you not want to take orders from him because he's an alien?
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit him harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
10-4, little buddy, 10-4.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. William, team your team. Manovai, Teato teams, move.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Peekaboo, I shoot you. Your little robo-bulge. Why do you keep turning your back to me? Okay, sniper, seriously, could you not while I'm trying to get rid of the shield? Alright, just because I haven't been on this map for a while. Okay, so we're gonna go that way.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai.
Would you guys stop running in front of me, please? Pop your head up. It's your birthday. Come on, I want to give you a present. Of hot lead in your face. Fine. Now you get a cape with pistol whip. There we go. Double check the map. All roads lead to the same place, so whatever. This is just the slightly longer way. God, I never noticed the graphics on the bugs. Ew. If you have lived in a place where there's a midge season, you get it. Nothing like walking through a bug orgy on your way to work.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
I didn't even see who I was shooting at. Why do they keep doing that? That is a hell of a glitch. Where everything wants to run at me ass first. Just gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. We're gonna take care of the fueling platform. Nothing worth worrying about over here. Oh, that's right, I do have to shoot this guy. Satellite's disrupted. That's what we want. Yes, this way.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Now take care of that refueling station. Because we don't want any of that shit. Thank you for your contributions there, Garrus. Yeah, let's take the long way around. Screw it. We've made sure that their flying fleet is taken care of, which is going to give Kyrie's team a slightly better chance of survival. Because we don't want anything to happen to our little amphibian boys.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be getting some help from Shadow.
Hey, and he just disappeared. He didn't even get back into cover. He literally just glitched off the screen. Okay. Nope. My crosshairs turned orange, but didn't actually do any damage.
Here it comes.
Too soon? There we go. Nope, too soon. Nope, too soon. The depths on these things are kind of fucked. There's nobody there. And we're not going to...
must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Hold the line. We're not going to fuck with a lot of this facility just because we do want to hurry up and get Vermire done. Nope. I know where that goes, and nope. Wait, do I know where that goes? Nope. Yes. Now they are going to make us go that way. Oh well, we got an extra chest out of it. I was thinking this was a different area, but it's not.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Salarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Again, anything to better the survival of Kirhi and his men. Double checking the map again. Yep, okay. Garrus, get out of my way. Stupid suspicious Salarians.
Here it comes!
There we get to learn about indoctrination.
Get down!
Oh, I thought this was going to launch the one that I'd set off over there. Never mind. I was out of proximity. Hence why they're called proximity mines. Alright, we got some Asari intel. Double checking I know where we are. Yes, okay. Sorry, little toady dudes, we're not rescuing you. Just want to make sure everybody's got their skills leveled up. Screw it, put it all in hacking. So you have the option to go in and talk to all of these guys.
Is someone out there?
Some of them are beyond saving. One or two of them are okay. AKA one of them is okay. But since we're doing the bad run, we're just gonna let shit happen.
You don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Alright, so that is... no, not squad map. This is to the detention center. We don't care about that. To labs. To labs. Okay. So we're not gonna go to the detention center. Sucks to suck. I'm sorry. Oh, this is another detainment center. Don't care. If you want to see a Salarian bash his head into a wall until he kills himself, talk to this guy. But I don't feel like it, so we're just gonna keep these poor little dudes contained and eventually let them vaporize, because being indoctrinated is a fate far worse than death. Okay, we got some good stuff. Alright. Labs. Garrus, you gonna do a sexy Liara thing too? Oh, fucking husks. Anything I'm missing over here? Nope. Yeah, talk to Husk. Ow. Ow. I wanted to talk to the Husk, though. You jerks. You big meanies. I wanted to talk to the Husk. So yes, there is a door there, but we want to look for goodies. Look, it's abandoned. It's not just because we absolutely murdered everybody in vicinity. Nothing back here. Good. They do like to hide little things from you. Oh, I'm gonna have to be mean to another, sorry.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
Really hate doing this run sometimes, but I need the renegade points. I hate being mean to the pretty blue ladies. Then again, she shows up in the second game, helping another genophage problem, or trying to solve the... What is it with your legs? Yeah, she's involved in more Krogan projects. So you've got a second chance to shoot her for mucking around with doing inhumane tests on Krogans. Now you have no idea how many times I've stood here and accidentally hit the summon elevator button instead of the control panel.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Edenbrand.
So it does. I'm okay.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joke around.
So yeah, I freaking love that line. I am the vanguard of your destruction. I am sovereign. That's a different voice path if you choose a different option, but so freaking awesome. So if any of you follow me on Twitter, that's where my Twitter handle comes from. Because that speech, the first time I heard it, literally gave me chills.
Your position, J-Ato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Oh yeah, I kicked him in a sensitive spot. The nuts! I know I could have pulled out my sniper rifle for that, but something satisfying being able to kill somebody from that distance with a pistol.
That turret could punch some nasty holes.
Get something highlighted. Oh, you guys. I was wondering why you guys were shooting a wall. By the time I get turned around, he's already jumped down. No, I don't want to explode that while I'm right there. And if I remember correctly, there's a box. Yeah, down here. Anything over here? Am I just being paranoid? I am being paranoid. Cool. Good. We're fine. Nothing over there. Now we're gonna shut down those turret controls. And of course...
Look out! They followed us up.
Oh, things came up behind us. They'll also come up in the elevator, but... Holly.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Just double checking that I haven't missed anything. Let me save.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Is that all of them? So yeah, nothing suspicious going on here with the giant test tubes everywhere.
Charges set. Everyone
Goddamn.
bunker down. Bunker.
Yes. Good, 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 good. Alright, here's where the shit goes down.
Alright! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Tally, you work better with a shotgun. What are you doing? Hey, baby. And by baby, I mean the ship. And why does our bomb look like a ladybug?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Is it this door or the one up there? It's so pretty watching that ship take off. No, it is that door by the bomb. God damn it.
If only there was a map that would tell you.
Right? Maps? Like they, you know, would be a wonderful mechanic for this game. Oh, wait! Stop regenerating, you son of a bitch. And stop overloading my gun. Probably son of a bitch. Something's urgent. Hang on, I gotta open that box first.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
He's right. The bomb is more important.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Fight hard, Chief. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So like I said, we do not condone space racists, so we're gonna leave her to get obliterated. Now, just for safety measures, since we've made our decision,
Suppressing fire! Cover your flank! Cover your...
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power, even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
You shrinking Violet, get your ass on the boat.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Goodbye, Ashley. Well, there we've officially liquefied any remains of what was she, Private Ashley Williams?
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it.
That's
How
right,
did
gunnery
we just
chief.
leave her down there?
We had to leave her behind. Saren has to be stopped, at any cost.
But why me? Why not her?
Okay, enough of the survivor guilt.
Lieutenant Alenko, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Don't question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But if I'd done my job, we should have been able to save her.
Get it together, soldier. Ash's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
At least buy me dinner first. Embrace
Relax,
eternity.
Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
For the record, the joining is the Asari version of sex, so... We're 2 for 2?
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
I hope you don't plan to cut us off like last time, Commander. What you discovered on Vermire is too important.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Notice they don't give us an option to hang up on this one.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Also want to throw out the question. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. So you're telling me a rogue Spectre can just get access to any kind of Spectre information that is for the Council's eyes only? I think you guys should reconsider your, security? That any asshole can find a Spectre report?
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be Spectres.
Enough! Commander Shepard has performed admirably so far. This discussion is only a minor disagreement.
Oh, looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
And with that, this will conclude another episode of Mass Effect. So we have essentially 2 missions left, and then we are completely finished. There is a distinct possibility I might do some character loyalty missions, but we'll see what time we have. But for this time, we will call it quits. As always, I'm sorry to keep doing this to you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Because remember, I don't exist without your help, and I love doing this for all of us. So, join me next time when we go to Ilos. Goodbye.